do a special one. We're actually going to look at cancelled projects for film series. The one that I'm going to focus on today is the Batman series, as during the release of in between Batman and Robin and Batman Begins, of course, the Batman franchise lay dormant, ready for that great phoenix known as Christopher Nolan to come and save the day. Anyway, in between those two films, there were several projects that were in the making. So today we are going to have a look at some of those cancelled Batman projects. Batman Unchained, aka Batman Triumphant. During the making of Batman and Robin, Warner Bros. Was so impressed with the dailies, which is the raw, unedited footage that is shot during the filmmaking process, that they decided to hire Joel Schumacher for a fifth Batman film. Akiva Goldsman, who wrote Batman Forever and Batman and Robin, turned down the writing duties. Mark Protosevich was hired to write Batman 5. It had a projected release of mid-1999. It was titled Batman Unchained, which is commonly known as Batman Triumphant. The script included the Scarecrow as the main villain and Harley Quinn as the main supporting character, who was to be portrayed as the Joker's daughter. The Joker would also return in the film as a hallucination in Batman's mind due to Scarecrow's fear toxins. The cast from Batman and Robin were due to reunite, with George Clooney as Batman, Chris O'Donnell as Robin, and Alicia Silverstone as Batgirl. Warner Bros. Approached Nicolas Cage about the role of Dr. Jonathan Crane, aka the Scarecrow, and they had also approached Jack Nicholson about returning to the role of the Joker that he made famous in Tim Burton's 1989 film. The project ended due to the negative reception and the poor box office results that Batman and Robin received. It failed to outgross its three predecessors. Joel Schumacher has gone on to say that he felt he owed the Batman culture a real Batman movie. I would go back to the basics and make a dark portrayal of the Dark Knight. Batman Dark Knight. The project was created by Lee Shapiro, who is a comic book fan. The plot included Bruce Wayne retiring from his crime-fighting career and Dick Grayson now at Gotham University. Dr. Jonathan Crane uses his position as Professor of Psychology at Gotham University and Head Psychiatrist at Arkham Asylum to conduct his experiments into fear. This plot device was also used in Batman Begins. During a vengeful confrontation with colleague Dr. Kirk Langstrom, Crane unknowingly transforms Langstrom into the creature known as Man-Bat. Citizens of Gotham believe that Man-Bat's nightly activities is Batman's bloodthirsty return, and Bruce Wayne dons the cowl one more time to clear his name and find out the mystery behind the Man-Bat. Robin. Chris O'Donnell revealed in an interview with Access Hollywood in 2012 that there were plans for a Robin spin-off, but this never materialised after the failure of Batman and Robin. No plot details have ever been revealed. Batman Beyond. By September 2000, Warner Bros. Was moving forward on a live-action adaptation of the popular series Batman Beyond, which was due to be written by Paul Dini, Boaz Yakin and Neil Stephenson, with the possibility of Yakin directing the film as well. The project itself was soon abandoned in favour of Batman Year One. Batman Year One. Warner Bros. Started to move forward on an adaptation of Frank Miller's Batman Year One. It was to be directed by Darren Aronofsky, with Frank Miller himself co-writing the project alongside Darren Aronofsky himself. Aronofsky and Miller wanted to reboot the Batman franchise, with Aronofsky going on to say, "It's somewhat based on the comic book," Aronofsky said. "Toss out everything you can imagine about Batman. Everything. We're starting completely anew." Regular Aronofsky collaborator Matthew Libatique was set as cinematographer. Christian Bale was approached for the role of Batman, which he coincidentally won for Batman Begins. At the same time as this, Warner Bros. Was also moving forward on a Catwoman spin-off film as well. The less said about that film, the better. Batman vs Superman. Andrew Kevin Walker pitched the idea to Warner Bros. In August 2001 of a Batman vs Superman film. Wolfgang Peterson was attached as director, and Akiva Goldsman was hired to write the script. Akiva Goldsman's draft, dated June 21st, 2002, had Bruce Wayne going through a mental breakdown after his 5-year retirement from crime fighting. Dick Grayson, Alfred Pennyworth, and Commissioner Gordon were all dead. But Bruce managed to find solace in his fiancée, Elizabeth Miller. At the same time, Clark Kent is struggling with his divorce from Lois Lane. Bruce and Clark are close friends, with Clark being the best man for Bruce's upcoming wedding. The Joker kills Elizabeth on Bruce's honeymoon, and Bruce swears revenge, whilst Clark attempts to hold it back. Bruce blames Clark for the death of Elizabeth, and the two eventually fight. Ultimately, it is revealed that Lex Luthor is the mastermind behind the plot of having Batman and Superman fight each other to the death. After this is revealed, Bruce and Clark eventually decide to team up and defeat Lex Luthor. Christian Bale was once again approached for the role of Batman, and Josh Hartnett was approached for the role of Superman. Filming was to start in early 2003, with a 5 to 6 month shooting schedule and a projected release date of summer 2004. The project was eventually cancelled due to Warner Bros. Wanting to work on individual films for both Batman and Superman. Wolfgang Peterson says, Alan Horn was so torn because it's such a fascinating concept to do a Batman vs Superman film. So that's all the Batman cancelled projects. Let me know what you think of them. Do you reckon some of them would have worked as a film? Do you reckon some of them would have bombed as badly as Batman and Robin did? Or do you reckon it was a good idea that they were scrapped altogether? So, as always, leave your comments down below. Subscribe to Directive 4, give us a like, give us a share, let us know what you think. And we will see you soon for more random trivia coming soon.